What will you do to improve the wages or the working conditions on matters like paid family leave, for example, for low-income workers here in the City of Pittsburgh?
I think we need to come face to face with reality, and that we are walking down an immoral road. The fact that in 1965 the average hourly wage or the wage was $7.65 an hour, and now we're looking at $7.39 an hour is ridiculous. And so we need to hold employers accountable. We need to hold our corporations accountable to creating just wages. There is no reason why the minimum wage in any company should be less than $15 an hour, particularly our corporations. And even $15 an hour is less if you look at the inflation from over the years. It should be more than that, but offering $15 an hour should be something that we can negotiate and come to terms with to make sure that people are earning just wages. So we have an affordable housing issue because people don't make any money. If you give them enough money on their jobs, enough discretionary income, then they can determine what they want to do with it.
Mr. Peduto.
We worked with the Obama administration on the Paid Family Leave Act, and understanding that we would never get it passed through Congress, a group of mayors decided and committed that we would do it on a local level. We partnered with a number of organizations in the City of Pittsburgh, including SEIU and others, to work with City Council to get the votes to pass a Family Leave Act and to be able to make sure that we would be able to defend it. We were sued and we're in court, but I'm confident that we'll be able to defend it as not only a benefit that would benefit the City of Pittsburgh, but also a public health issue where we have say over. We're being sued because in the state of Pennsylvania, local governments aren't allowed to interfere with commerce. But the way that we're defending this and joined in by other cities is an issue that affects more than just the wages, but it affects the health of the person, and especially those that are serving others, the health of their clients as well.
Thank you, Mr. Peduto. And Mrs. Harris.
I think the city has to set by example. We cannot tell the private industry what to do. Yes, we'll be sued for that. But we can do for the employees that work for the City of Pittsburgh. When they started first talking about the $15 an hour, I actually went down to see how many of our employees from the city were not making $15 an hour. And I was very, very surprised how many don't, including our police officers, start at $14.79 an hour. So what I did at that point is I put a resolution together, and I had other council members supporting me on that, and it was for the mayor to look at that and make sure that our employees that we have for the City of Pittsburgh are making $15 an hour. But also I have lobbied with the private sector. But I think you have to start at home and where you are first, and you have to look at, you know, what the people are making before you're going out telling somebody else what to do. You have to make sure that you're doing it yourself with the employees you have in the city. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Harris. Just to follow up, what was the final resolution of your bill to review the pay practices of the city?
It was passed.
Yes.
It was passed, and it went to the mayor. And he says, well, about 6 months later then, he said, well, we'll work with this so we can do it within approximately 3 years.
And that was this mayor sitting next to you? Okay.
That's right.
Just for the sake of everyone here?
Yes.
And Mr. Peduto, do you want to answer that? We're kind of whipping through these, so we got a little time to slow down and explore this.
I'm fine.
Okay. All right. Thank you, sir.